Hello everybody, I'm Stonehawker and I'm here with Diansha Clarke. And you haven't seen the video yet, but you might have seen a preview. Diansha Clarke is in it and she's doing sign language in it, but she does it in this way that I thought was so beautiful. When I first saw it, I asked her on a whim, would you do it for my new song that was coming out? And she said yes, and I was so happy. And so I guess a quick question for you would be, when did you first learn sign language?
It initially started after going high school. We had a career day and they invited different organizations to come and speak to us, and specifically there was sign language interpreters, and I decided to go there, and because it really sparked my interest, so I went. And before the session ended, the interpreter, she taught us how to do the sign language in the alphabet in sign language, and that really stuck with me. So initially I think it started right there. Yeah,
oh,
sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And so then music, when did you first do it with music? Because that's surely not taught in a sign language class.
Well, for sure. It started moving from rural Jamaica to Kingston. And the church that I was attending at that time, they were recently offering the sign language at one of the campuses there. So one of the elders, she came to me and asked me, why don't you go and learn sign language and come back to the church and incorporated that in the service. So I prayed about it for sure, and I studied for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then, so when you put it in the worship, was that, when did the whole, because it's so artsy the way you do it and stuff like that.
So I was a part of this dance group by the name of Vessels of Praise. Shout out Vessels of Praise. We used to put on production each year to send, to raise funds to send the youths to retreat camp. And so we will incorporate dance and sign language. So that made, like, doing dance and sign language, that makes the sign becomes more pronounced. So normally when you're taught sign language to be very, very small, but incorporating that with dance, the sign becomes very bigger and very more expressive.
Oh, definitely. And that's what I got when I first saw it.
Yeah.
So the song, I'm glad you agreed to do it. Take Everything.
Initially, when you sent the song to me, and I listened to it, it's like I just started tearing up immediately, because the song really spoke to me. There's this part that says, you take it all, everything, you take it all, you take it all, take everything. And it's like, your burdens, your cares, everything, you give it to God, no matter what it is, and then just having that trust in Him, knowing that when He takes it, like your burden becomes lighter. It's like you just feel different, because you know that, okay, whatever your cares, whatever your problem is, you just give it to God, and putting that trust in Him, knowing that it's going to be okay.
Wow, that's beautiful. And I hope everybody enjoys the video when it comes out on November 8th. My new song, Take Everything. And thank you, Diansha.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Awesome song. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.